afternoon, everyone. Mark Dong here with Krav Now for your Krav Maga lesson. Alright, so we're going to cover the kicks that are covered in the Practitioner 2 level. So the ones that we're going to cover are the roundhouse knee, defensive front kick, defensive back kick, side kick, and the two variations for the roundhouse kick. Alright, so before we begin, make sure you do a proper warm-up, and please refer to the stretching video that I'll be posting very shortly. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the knee roundhouse. Okay, so what I'm doing is from a semi-passive stance, I'm here, and it's very similar. Let me see, yeah, there you go, you can see my feet now. Alright, so it's very similar to a roundhouse kick that you'll cover in a little bit. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to be bringing my foot out a little bit, so I'm turning a little bit, so I turn, and I throw the knee, okay? So I'm here, one, bring my knee up, and over, okay? So I'm bringing my hip up and over. Sorry, not my hip up, my knee up, and then rotating the hip. So again, I'm here, I step, my knee comes up, and I rotate my knee, okay? So again, if I want to do it with my other leg, I step out and throw. Resetting, step out and throw. So from the side, I'm here, I step out, knee comes up and through, okay? So that is the knee roundhouse, or roundhouse knee as it's called, okay? You can also do that from a fighting stance as well, stepping out and throwing the knee, okay? If I want to do it with the front knee or front leg, so I'm here, I step out, and I throw the roundhouse knee as well. So you can do it either from semi-passive or fighting stance. So that's the roundhouse knee. Defensive front kick, okay? This is a kick to keep distance. We always preach about the prevention timeline, and this is one of the first attacks that we do in our prevention timeline. So what that looks like, from the side, I'm here, semi-passive, I'm here, and I push out, okay? So I'm here, leg comes up, and I'll push out, all right? So the idea behind this is I'm trying to bring my knee up and shoot it straight out. All right? So if you think about it, the pattern that my leg makes is like the top half of a rectangle or square, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So this is why we do those high knees so much. So this way we can get our knee up as high as possible. So I'm here, I bring my knee up, and I'm just shooting my leg straight out. Okay? So it is a linear motion with my leg. All right? So I'm here, knee comes up, and I push out, and I'm going to land forward. Okay? But make sure you recoil your kick. So I'm here, boom, and I recoil. Okay? So from the front, I'm here, semi-passive, kick, and I'm landing forward. Make sure you don't do that, okay? That's not what you want to do. Got to gain some control, throw the kick out, and bring it back, okay? Also, there's also a slight lean back. I'm here, up, and I push out, all right? Ideally, you're trying to kick someone in the chest to push them away. The surface that we were hitting with is the full foot, bottom of the foot. If possible, a little bit of the heel as well, okay? So this is my foot. I'm throwing the kick. I'm hitting the surface like so. This is my heel, my foot. If possible, a little bit with the heel, okay? So that is our defensive front kick. A good way to think about the defensive front kick is if you've seen cops or anything, you notice the kick that they use to kick down the door. This is what they do. Police department, boom, and kick the door down. Okay? So that's the defensive front kick. Now, conversely, we have the defensive back kick. Now, with the defensive back kick, so what I'm doing is I'm either looking through my armpit, so let's show from the front first. So I'm looking through my armpit and I kick back. Okay? So from here, from the side, I bend forward a little bit so this way I can see through the armpit, my armpit. If I don't want to look through the armpit, I can look over my shoulder this way. So I'm still turning. If you look from the front, let me see if I can get a little bit closer. So I'm here, get a little bit closer. There we go. I'm looking this way. Notice how there's a slight turn as well as I'm bending forward. When I bend forward, I'm looking through. Okay? Now, when I'm looking through, I'm bringing the heel of my foot to my butt, and then I'm just going to extend it out. Okay? So, from here, from the rear, I'm here, here, and I'm kicking. Okay? One more time. I'm here, looking through the armpit, or over my shoulder off to the side. Not over my shoulder here. Okay? I'm looking through here, heel to my butt, kick, recall, and turn and look. Okay? So again, here, looking over, boom, recall, and turn. Alright? Notice how when I throw the kick, here, my toes are down. Okay? My toes are down. I'm here, toes are down. Okay? That's how you know that's my natural motion. My foot is bent. My foot is straight down. I'm here. Boom. Recall and turn the direction. Okay? So that is our defensive back kick. Next one is the side kick. Now in Krav Maga, we do side kicks to the side. Okay, it's very literal. So, reason is because they say why do a side kick to the front when I can just do a regular front kick to the front? Side kick takes a little bit longer, but it's more cooler looking. But remember, this is Krav Maga. We're trying to keep things simplistic and easy to learn. Okay? So, side kick. Alright? So, semi-passive stance. I turn and look. I bring my heel up. My knee comes up. Knee up. And I throw it out. Okay? So, think of it as I'm stomping the ground. Okay? Think of this motion. But now I'm turned and I'm doing a stomp kick on a lateral plane. Like I'm laying down on the floor and doing a side kick. I know it's going to look silly. But imagine I'm here and I'm doing a side kick. Okay? But now I'm standing, but I'm still side kicking. Now, you can also, if you're able to, not move the foot and throw the kick. That's if you have previous training and you've done some sort of martial arts before. If you're just learning, you can pivot the foot out a little bit and throw your kick. Okay? When I throw my side kick, notice how I look like a T. Okay? That's what you want to look for. Okay? And the point of contact that we're making with our foot is our heel. Alright? So, again, side kick, turning and looking. I can pivot my foot out, bring my foot to my hip, and throw. Foot to my butt, should I say, not my hip. So again, turn the foot, look, bring the foot to my butt here, and throw it straight out. Okay, again, recoiling. So I'm here, turn, look, foot out, kick, turn and look. Okay, on all these kicks, whichever way I'm kicking, I need to be ready and end up in my fighting stance. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, moving on to the roundhouse kick. All right, there's two variations in the P2 curriculum. We have horizontal and diagonal. So the horizontal roundhouse kick is very similar to what we just did with the roundhouse knee. Okay, so again, my foot, I'm here, semi-passive, foot is out. Now, just like what we did with the roundhouse knee, I bring my knee up. Now, instead of just throwing the knee, I'm throwing the kick. So I'm here, 1, 2, and bring it back. Or recoiling, so I'm here, boom, landing forward in my outlet stance. Okay. So again, here, pivot out, knee comes up, rotate the hips over, and I throw my kick. And if you see the line of action here, my leg is going horizontal. Okay. Okay, so that's the horizontal roundhouse kick. Okay, surface, ideally kicking with the ball of the foot, or so kicking with the ball of the foot with the roundhouse kick, boom, or you can use the instep or lower part of the shin. With a roundhouse kick, preferably with the lower part of the shin. All right. So diagonal roundhouse kick. Now, this is a little bit different because the angle is a little bit different, but the process is almost the same. Okay. So what this looks like here is that. Okay. So what this looks like is more of a front kick. It looks more like a front kick, but with a twist at the end. Okay? So I'm going to do it with my other leg. So I'm here, here, there. So almost like a front kick, but with a little twist at the end. Okay? So boom. Again, foot out, boom. And if you see the action, it's more diagonal. All right? So that's the diagonal roundhouse kick. All right? Give those a try. If you have any questions or comments, please either leave a message below, or you can direct message me on Facebook or on the Facebook, the school Facebook page. All right? Give those a try and have some fun.